Alright, we're back with some more cage fighting interviews. Right now we have Floyd Dynamite. Floyd, why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers a little bit of your background, how did you get into cage fighting?
It started about, I don't know, when I was about 2, and I probably was when I was feeding the chickens down my grandma's farm, and you got the chicken pen, and I was just feeding them, and then all of a sudden they started attacking me, and so it's kind of just natural from there, just to strike back, and just kind of got into from there with the cage and everything. Just kind of got me started. So yeah,
a lot of people.
And Grandma saw me, and she's like, "Get him, Floyd!" I was like, "Okay," and ever since then, just
kind of had
and then it turned into other farm animals. Like there was a little calf. I think her name was like Susie. I think she tapped out like after a couple minutes. It was pretty dead.
Very nice. Okay, well, you're a natural then. Grew up doing it, you know?
Well, I've transferred from the farm animals to people, so.
Yeah, that's a good transition. Very nice. Yeah. Tell the viewers at home a little bit. You got an upcoming fight. Tell us who it is. What are your thoughts going into the next fight?
John Smallwood, also called Mini, is going to be my competitor. Mini, just called Mini Small for short. He's like, I don't know, he actually reminds me a lot like a dwarf, because I think he is a dwarf, but...
You didn't hear that, Mini. He didn't call you a dwarf.
But legally, I think it says it on his birth certificate. But, he's a dirty fighter, and, I'm kind of concerned about it, but, I'm concerned that he, will bring the biting and gnawing, because he's known for that on the ears. It can be painful.
The Mike Tyson move.
Yeah, actually, I think Mike learned that from Mini Smalls.
They're good friends. I think cousins. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. So, are you confident going into that fight? You got to protect yourself with the.
I don't want to tell too much, but we got a strategy. We've been training. I've been taking some supplements to help ward off those ear bites,
Okay, toughen up the ears.
Yeah, a little more calloused.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, what are your career aspirations? So, do you have any career goals that you're wanting to accomplish before you retire?
Just keep on doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't know. Keep on getting some more sponsorships. I'm available to any sponsors out there.
Good to know. I don't know who would not want to have this face as being the face of your company. So if you're a corporation sponsor, you're looking for a face, put on your product, I'm telling you right here, Floyd Dynamite. He's dynamite. I have a special treat for you at home. We have John Smallwood here for you. Mini, as some, lovingly
That's just a nickname. That's just a nickname.
I'm not even sure where that came from. John, why don't you tell the viewers at home, how did you get your start into cage fighting?
Well, see, I grew up in a cage. I was born in a cage, actually. That's the thing. So I was born in a 2-foot, basically dog kennel is where I was born. And from there, I love cages. I just inside boxes all the time. Why? Because I'm low to the ground. Agile, that's why.
Now, you have an upcoming fight with Floyd Dynamite, and I'm not sure if you are aware of any of the comments by Floyd. He did refer to you as a dwarf. Is there
a dwarf?
A dwarf.
First of all, that's not very politically correct. That's pretty insensitive of Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Floyd used a little bit of heart when he fought. He would know not to call me a dwarf, you know what I'm saying? Small people, that's what we call, okay? Vertically challenged. You can go ahead and say stuff like that. That's just mean.
Right.
That's mean.
Now, is there any message you want to send to Floyd?
You bet I do. Floyd, if you're watching this right now, I'm going to put both these guns to work on you, okay? Both these sweet guns. That's right. 1, 2, 1, 2, right there. And we're going to go to town, baby. And Floyd, you think you're so tall until you come and play with me, man. I'm going to mess you up good. You're going to cut down to my level, if not lower.
Ooh, he is predicting that he's going to cut him down to size. Now, in that upcoming fight, do you plan on keeping it I guess, standing, or you're going to take it to the ground?
No, see, the thing is that people think the air is too thin up where you're at, okay? Air is way too thin. People start getting nosebleeds and stuff. Bring it down to the ground. See, that's what I do. First, I like to start with the kneecap. Sink in real tight with the kneecap, okay? Bite it. Bring them to the ground, one knee at a time. Then I look them in the eye and a sweet headbutt to the nose. That's where we go. Right to the ground.
Now, you've had a little bit of a reputation of being a dirty fighter. Floyd even accused you of gnawing on ears and things. Do you want to address those accusations at all?
Now, here's the deal, see. Most people, when they train, they like to keep a steady diet. I, however, starve myself for a week at a time. Weeks upon months at a time for my training. So I'm hungry. I play with the fear, see, that's the thing. And I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And occasionally, if an ear gets bit, you know what? That's just man meat. I like that a lot. Man meat. Delicious.
All right. Moving on. Let's talk about, do you have any goals that you are wanting to accomplish before you retire?
Oh, I got some goals, you bet. Actually, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. In this conversation right here, I don't even like fighting, actually. Actually, you know, I'd like to be a painter. Fighting was actually forced upon me, you know. I like to see life in the big picture. Don't laugh. I know you're laughing. Don't laugh. The big picture, okay? So someday I'd like to settle down, give me a little nice hut in France, start painting pictures for myself, you know. Become a famous artist. So, yeah, that's my goal.
So there's an exclusive for you, the viewer, right there. So you heard it here first. There you go. Hey, thank you, Minnie, and good luck against Floyd Dynamite.
You bet.